Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Orlando who wasn't able to get it done against the Lakers.
You know, they weren't anywhere near their best in that game.
Orlando making some changes. Gordon comes in for Channing Frye. And Maurice Harkless subbed in for Tobias Harris. Ian Kelly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Nash comes in for Jeremy Lin. So for the Lakers right now, Nash and Bryant in the backcourt. Ian Kelly out there with Young. And it's Hill in at the 5 down low. Here's Kobe. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Bryant's got 7 points in the game. The beast in for Orlando. A while back, had to fight to get his shot, but he impressed the team enough to get another 10-day contract.
Well, you know, you have to take it a step at a time if you're in his situation. And as much as he'd like to start celebrating, he needs to keep his focus and continue to find ways to help this team out.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nash dishes to Young. And he gets it to go. Young's got his first bucket of the night. The Magic trail by 4. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how they can best press their advantages in this game, and he told me that he expects their shot blocking to play an important role. He said, listen, obviously we want to keep them on the perimeter as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can also bottle them up inside. And Kevin, he's hoping that'll help them secure their second win in this season series.
Thanks, Doris. And given the scoring talent on the floor, defensive mindedness definitely a key here, guys. Any thoughts?
Well, I agree, Kevin. Playing sound defense has to be their focus. If they can win the battle at that end of the floor, I think they've got a great chance to win.
Well, I agree, because if they don't do that, Steve, what happens at the other end isn't going to matter. It'll be futile.
And here's Nash outside. Nash with another miss. For Orlando, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams have worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 11 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Nash has got his first points of the game.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Young in the corner from outside the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Here's the Beast. Buries it from about 10 feet away. The Beast's got 10 points. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kobe goes in. That's good.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's the Beast. Right through the D for the layup. 12 points for him.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Either team on the floor for Orlando. And Los Angeles with some changes. Magic leading by 8. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Beast out there with Payton, and it's Harkless in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Vucevic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's taken away by Payton. Fast break. Here we go. Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Magic lead by 10.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Hill sets the screen for Young. He feeds it to Davis. Good on the baseline, James. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Payton passes to the Beast. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. While we're in this quick break, and out to the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. And you look at Young, fourth in the league and as consistent as they come.
Well, that is such an efficient group offensively. That's really the best way to describe them. Nothing forced, just solid, smart shots.
And at small forward, that's the only way to post that kind of percentage. I mean, just letting them fly from the perimeter isn't going to get it done. You got to get it inside some.
The shot's good from the Beast.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Davis setting the pick for Kobe. Back to Nash. Davis down low, defended by Gordon. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Davis. Clock management, this is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Inside, here's Bryant. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 11 points for Kobe Bryant.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
17-foot shot on the way. Now Davis. From about 16. Offensive rebound. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. And the first half is now in the books. Magic lead by 8. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys,
okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half.
The second half just about to get going.
Substitution on. Let's see what you got, son.
Really new group here. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic. Maurice Harkless comes in for Channing Frye. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Payton in for Luke Ridenour. So the Lakers 5 right now. Nash out there with Jeremy Lin. Then it's Ryan Kelly. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Singler in at small forward. And Nash, here we go. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Nash has got his second basket of the game.
You know, typically he's just a role player, but when he does, he expands the offense to be more balanced.
The Beast, he's checked in for Orlando. The Lakers also with a sub. Ed Davis is checked in for Ryan Kelly. Davis with the double tip. Pass to Harkless. He dishes it to Oladipo. Here's Harris. Here's the Beast. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. The Beasts got 18 points in the game. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Milwaukee.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried them.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Lynn kicks to Nash. Another shot. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on fire in all areas. That was a very satisfying road win.
Now let's take a look at the game presented by State Farm.
How about the pass and set up the basket?
Some serious creativity. Here's Lynn. The Beast in at shooting guard. Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Ridnour out there with Mo Harkless. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Randall dishes to Bryant. The turnaround Jay, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
That bucket in no time at all.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
In the pass to Singler. Randall with a screen for Singler. On the wing, Bryant. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Randall.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive right.
Here's the Beast. Count it from 12. The Beast's got 20 points.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
And Singler kicks to Bryant. In low to Boozer. There's the steal. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And uses both hands to jam it in.
Those are the kinds of plays that win you games. I mean, really savvy D, and give them credit for looking to go straight up court with it. No hesitation.
Yeah, it feels to me, Clark, like that's the knockout punch right there.
Lakers trail by 11.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
Channing Frye's checked in for Orlando. Fournier comes in for the Beast. The Lakers also changing it up. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, a terrific team win and certainly a great performance for you. Does it ever surprise you